Hello and welcome back to Salmanistan once again, and this video is actually very informative video for those who got admission in bachelor's, masters and PhDs. So if you want to know the whole process from the admission to the arrival in Italy, don't skip anything. And first of all, congratulations, and what you have to do next, you will go to the university website. I will put the link in the description and you simply go there. Okay, on the university website, first of all, on the top right, you have to click on the British flag, which means you want to see this website in English, otherwise it might be in Italian. So click on the British flag on the right top corner, and in the middle of your screen on the right side you will see international students. So you will click on the international students, and then on the next screen, maybe I will try to record a practical demonstration of this university website pre-enrollment on my laptop and then put the link in the description. So keep checking if I have already put the link in the description. Otherwise, simply go to the pre-enrollment application. In the first window, you will put up your personal information, and at the time of putting this information you will see a codus fiscale or fiscal code. So don't worry about it. Either you can get your fiscal code from online. I will put another link in the description because these things are very small, but you have to find these things. So I will make another video on how to make a codus fiscale and put the link in the description, so check it. And if you don't have a codus fiscale or you don't know how to create one, and you don't want to watch another video, you simply leave it blank and it will be automatically created. But I personally suggest you to create your own to avoid any type of errors. So again, in the first window you will put up your personal information, and then you go to the window B. In window B you select the course, you select your university, and then you go to the window C. You will upload your documents, say for example your academic degrees and transcripts and English proficiency letter. You have to upload the documents in PNG, JPG and PDF forms, I think. And then submit your application. This application will be sent to your university. Your university will approve the application, and the one copy will be sent to you. No, you will not get a copy, but you will get an email for the confirmation of your pre-enrollment from your university, and the one copy will be sent to embassy. So what you need to do now, this is step 2 after pre-enrollment. So you will simply go again to the university website and go to the same option, pre-enrollment application. Go to the same options again, and at the step C you will download your pre-enrollment summary from there, and you will send an email to embassy asking for the appointment for visa application. For visa application you have to take an appointment from your respective embassy in some cases, and in some cases they give you an automatic appointment. It depends country to country. In case of Pakistan you have to book the appointment first. So what you do, you take the email of embassy from their website, and then you email them that I have got admission in university, say for example ABC, in the course ABC, and your pre-enrollment was sent to embassy on the ABC date. And then you also attach the pre-enrollment summary with this and your passport with this, and then you wait for their reply. They will reply and they will give you a date of appointment. With the email that they will send you at the time of appointment, they will also send you an application form that you have to fill, and then you have to follow the visa checklist you will also get from the embassy website. I can I think tell you the important document that you will need for the visa. The first one is the application that you will get in the email. If you don't get any document in the email, then you will simply go to the embassy's website and download this visa application for study visa. You will fill up the application, and then you will complete your documents according to the checklist. The first document is application. The second one, you need two passport size photos with white background. Then your passport valid for 18 months minimum, and if you have more than one passport, say for example one passport was expired and now you have another one, so you will also bring the previous passport with you on the embassy. Then you will need the admission letter from university and your academic qualifications, and then the pre-enrollment summary that you have downloaded from the university website. And then you will need FRC. After FRC, you will need the bank statement. This trust me is the most important document that embassy wants from you, the financial statement or bank statement. So be very careful when you are preparing this document. So don't do anything wrong, just be very transparent with your documents in terms of bank statements. If you are coming for say for example bachelor's or master's, you can also take the statements of your father, for example your guardian. All you need to do in this case is to take their bank statement, or they can deposit the money in your account, and then they can justify where the money is coming from. Say for example the proof of income of your father, brother, or your guardian. Okay, this is important. Then you will need English proficiency letter, or maybe if English test is compulsory for the university you are applying, say for example IELTS or TOEFL, or I mean any other test, then you have to present it. If the university requires any pre-entrance test, say for example in case of medical students they need to give IMAT, then you also have to bring this results or the certificate of IMAT to the embassy at the time of visa application. Now there are some other documents. Students usually get confused about these documents, so I will explain these documents in detail how to get these. Say for example boarding and lodging, which is I think 13th point or 12th point in the visa checklist. So about the boarding and lodging, you have to book an accommodation in the country where you are going. Say for example in case of Italy, you have to have an accommodation in Italy. So what you can do in this case, you can search for the accommodation on different websites. Say for example Idealista, Immobilier.it, or Housing Anywhere, and there are so many other websites. You can simply find the accommodations there. You can contact the landlords, and if they are agree to provide you a house contract, then it is good. And if you don't find this, then you can go to the booking.com and you book a room in a hotel, and you take the print of that booking. Be sure you don't pay for any booking, only book the free options. When you go to the booking.com, I will put another link in the description how you can find a house or a room on the booking.com without paying anything. So you simply take the receipt of that booking and you bring it to embassy. Then the next thing is travel medical insurance. There are so many agencies, they will charge I think in case of Pakistan, they will charge 10, 12, 15,000 rupees, and they will give you a medical insurance. So what you need to do is to book a dummy flight from any airline, or maybe you can contact some travel agent. They will do it for you, which is free, and maybe they charge just a very little amount of money. So you have to give them just an expected date of travel. Say for example, your visa appointment is on 10th of January, so and you are expecting your visa to be granted on 10th of February. So you can put the date of travel, say for example 15th of February. So this is the date how you can book the flight or dummy flight. So I think I have explained each and everything about the visa documents. Okay, this was about the visa. And if the university is also requiring you to submit the DOV, then you have to create another file of documents for the DOV as well. And you can either ask for the DOV from embassy, which is free. And if your university is asking you to provide CIMEA, CIMEA, this is another organization. You can go to their website and you can request for the CIMEA document verification from there, which is I think a little expensive. So if the you have an option, say for example CIMEA or the DOV, I will personally recommend you to go with the DOV, because it is free and you can submit the application at the time of your visa application in the same embassy at the same time. Okay, once you apply for the visa, you have to wait like 1 month or 1.5 month, and then either your visa gets rejected or you get the visa. If your visa gets rejected, don't worry and try again next time. And if you get the visa, congratulations and book a flight. how to book a flight, you will simply go to the website of Skyscanner and you will put the city of your departure. I mean, say for example, the airport of your departure and the airport of your arrival, and dates, expected dates of your arrival. And I can also maybe record another video of how to book a flight from Skyscanner and other websites. From the Skyscanner you can get a general idea of the, you know, flight tickets, and once you find like 3 4 more suitable options for you, you can go to the respective websites of individual airlines, and there you can book the flight. Or you can also book from the Skyscanner, but I will not recommend this because sometimes if there is a problem or there is a delay with the flights and you have purchased your ticket from the Skyscanner, you might get some problems with rescheduling the flights. I have seen this case with one of my friend. So I will personally recommend you to buy the ticket always from the airline's website. Okay, one more thing, I will recommend you to book the ticket, say for example, the bus or the metro from the airport to the city center where you are actually going. And because sometimes the buses are not available on spot, so it's always better to book in advance. But in case of metros or trains, you will simply get it from the airport. There are uh, I think with all of the airports in Italy, the metro stations are connected to the airport, so this is not a problem. But in case of buses, you have to book it in advance. Okay, so this was about the traveling. Now you have arrived in Italy, just imagine, and then what to do next? Next is to buy a SIM. First of all, you need to buy a SIM because without mobile SIM, you can have Wi-Fi at the airport, but you might not stay in contact with your friends or with your landlord without internet. Simply just go to some Vodafone, Wintray, or any, you know, company that you like. I think in case of Vodafone, they give 75 GBs and 300 minutes to your country, and in Wintray in 10 euros, and in Wintray you get 150 GBs and no international minutes. And I think international minutes are not used. I never use those international minutes, so I think you should go for the GBs. This is actually your choice. So you will buy a SIM. They will ask for your passport and they will give you a SIM over there. Okay, guys, I think I have tried to explain each and everything that you need from the admission to arrive in Italy. So, if I have missed something, do you have any question? Just feel free to ask me in the comments, and I will try to answer in the comments. Or maybe if the answer is more detailed and more important, I will just make another video about that question. So now if you want to stay connected with me and you know, get to know each and everything that is required after arriving in Italy, subscribe my channel and just stay connected, and I will keep posting the videos. And I have already posted some of the videos about what to do after arriving in Italy. Meanwhile, just take care of yourself and prepare the documents for your visa application, and wish you best of luck.